There is so much going on for CS2 investing right now. Buff 163 is basically dead. Valve just released an update with major impact for the market, and player numbers are on a steady rise with close to 1 million players again. But let's take a look at everything step by step. First up, let's talk about Buff 163. Just a few days after they removed the feature to buy and sell consumables like cases and capsules, they made another huge change by basically banning all non-Chinese people from their platform. To sell items on Buff now, you need to accept WeChat or Alipay as payment options. These news are of course very bad, especially in the short term, but in the long term, Buff will probably just be replaced by another big player, as it happened after the closing of OP Skins, the biggest CSGO marketplace back in the day. What you also have to keep in mind is that this is also bad for tracking skin prices, since sites like Price Empire relied on Buff pricing for their stats. With Buff 163 out of the way, let's get to Valve's new big update, Fire Sale, which got released at the 23rd of May. This update brought us a new feature of skin renting. For the time being, this just works with the kilowatt case. When you now get yourself a kilowatt case key, you will have the option to rent all the skins inside the case, excluding rare special items, instead of getting one random item. The rental will then last for 1 week. The downside here is that rented weapons can't be modified, which means you will not be able to put stickers or name tags on your guns. I think this feature will be released with all new CS2 cases, which will hold back the prices of the skins inside big time. If Valve would even release skin renting to all the old CSGO cases, it would be catastrophic and would probably crash the market completely. With this being said, let's take a look at how the market is doing right now. After these updates, the overall market value dropped by quite a bit, which is reflected on the all items graph. But this doesn't mean that all areas of the market are doing bad at the moment. Let's dive into the different item categories. As far as it goes for cases, the case unboxing numbers are slightly over 30 million, which is not too bad. Taking a look at the different case categories, you can see that older cases are doing pretty good, while the newer cases kind of poorly. The active duty and cheap rare cases, for example the Revolution, Danger Zone and Prisma 2 case, are not only down on the monthly graph but also when zooming out to 6 months. These cases had their highs at the end of last year and are on a steady decline since then. The more expensive rare cases are still on an uptrend after the massive run up mid-March. This includes cases like the Spectrum 2 and Glove case. The discontinued operation cases are all in the greens on the monthly graph, but still down from their highs at the end of 2023. Next up, let's take a look at skins. Skins are probably the biggest winners of 2024 so far. This is not only the case for discontinued collection skins, but also for your daily play skins as well. They all profit from the steady rise of player numbers. Due to this, even the most liquid skins, such as the AK Redline in field tested condition, can record gains of over 40%. While this seems like much, skins from discontinued operations like the MP9R machine from the Control collection or the Farmer's Nightboar from the Norse collection are up over 25% within the last 30 days and even over 100% in the last 6 months. Lastly, let's quickly see how the latest major capsules are doing. As for Stockholm, Antwerp and Paris, the general downtrend since the beginning of the year also continued this month. In numbers, this means a fall in price of 30 to 55% over the last 6 months for the different team capsules. And that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, please leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.